It's not my place, Mehmet, to say how people should think, but I think that's the key point, is they should think. They should start to think. I think the reason that so many people have been watching these videos all over the world, I mean, our message is getting to all corners. I've got 2 interviews with Italian media. You know, the Russians are sending me footage of people going out in public and protesting because they now understand that this whole thing with social distancing is a lie. So I appreciate what you just said, and they're not open to debate. I think that's what people need to start looking at. Anybody who's not open to debate, they're hiding something. There was a poll that just came out 2 days ago. One of my friends, Robin Uppenshaw, had actually looked at, in our own community of about 200,000 people, they did some kind of data, some kind of a data analysis, and they were seeing how many people really believed in this pandemic, or what they're calling now the plandemic. And out of about 600-700 people that responded 3 weeks ago, it was 14% of the people thought that this was not true. 14%. So 86% of the people were like, this is the worst thing that's ever happened. Now, 3-4 weeks later, it's 50%. 50% of people believe this is all a hoax. It's a lie. 50%. And the other 50% are still buying the garbage that's mainstream media is telling them.
Tell me this, doctor. When you say that now, because people have they've sent me videos. In New York, for instance. How would you answer this? Because we're sensitive, obviously, to any life loss, no matter Muslim, Christian, who, everybody. You know, that's a human life. But they're saying that in some communities where they do the janaza, where they do, you know, the funeral place, that they're being overwhelmed with bodies coming in. How do you, you know, what do you say to this?
But they are bodies coming in, okay? But look at the cause of death. What they're saying is all these bodies are coming in from COVID-19. I want you to now look at the incidence of cancer and heart disease, and they're like 0. There's nobody dying from cancer and heart disease, strangely enough. So if you're going to say COVID-19 has a benefit, then it's cured cancer, it's cured heart disease, it's cured suicide, it's cured motor vehicle accidents, it's cured people jumping out of a plane without a parachute, because all these people, these examples I'm giving you, are all people that have died from heart disease, cancer, jumping out of a plane. One of my friends, I did a webinar yesterday for one of my friends. He's actually from Palestine. He told me his close associate, his son, killed himself 3 days ago. 17-year-old committed suicide. Do you know what the cause of death was on his death certificate? COVID-19.
But how's that? He committed suicide.
That's my exact point. Doctors are being told right now. There's a video that we released yesterday. I was on the news with America's Voice 1, and they interviewed me, and they were showing video footage of different doctors that have been told, doctors that are being told that put down COVID-19 as a cause of death. They're being pressured. I'm getting a letter from the North Carolina Medical Board, just like everybody else, that if anybody has a respiratory condition, the cause of death has to be put down as COVID-19. So these bodies that are coming in from normal sources, but they're being blamed on COVID-19. In New York, there have been people that have been injured, but there was a nurse that just released a video that people are being murdered. Her exact words were murdered